how to get a feel for the inseparability and the beauty of oneness. Everything seems so separate, doesn't it? Ask yourself the question, have I ever, investigate actually, have I ever experienced anything apart from myself? Can I say that I've ever met an object or a person or a place apart from myself? It's really, really simple. If you're willing to admit the results of your investigation. There's nothing separate from you. You've never experienced anything separate from you. You were always there to experience. You were always the container, so to speak. You were always the necessary presence for that experience to evolve, for the experience to be known. And so what you see is what you are. Your experience is what you are. It's inseparable from you. Like in a dream at night. Whatever you meet, whoever you meet, whatever you perceive, whatever you experience, none of that is more or less you than any other part of it. Every part of the dream is equally mine, or equally you, or equally awareness, or equally consciousness, or equally being. There's nothing experienced separate from consciousness. It's impossible. There's nothing experienced separate from yourself, from your being there. And so we focus on the separate forms and on the descriptions and labels and the explanations that we give to it. But really, we can't say that any of that has ever been experienced as separate from self, separate from awareness. And the more you recognize this experientially, intuitively, instinctively, the more you admit this, in a sense, the clearer that will become, and the more translucent your experiences will appear. It will feel, there will be a lucidity, a translucency to things. The solid concept of matter, the feeling that you are this piece of meat in a world full of matter, that will gently also decrease and decrease, and it will become ever more transparent. But just ask yourself, is there anything I know apart from myself? And if the answer is yes somehow, then investigate, how do I know? Where do I know? It's in my experience that I know of it. I've never met anything apart from myself.